Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. We know who's in the Super Bowl. We saw the games. AFC, NFC championship games. They were amazing. I don't know about the AFC one, but the NFC championship game was good. The AFC championship game was good. KC showed what's up. Before we get into the Super Bowl, we're going to talk what happened in the AFC NFC championship. I'm going to give you guys a Super Bowl edition video before the Super Bowl. This video is all about the AFC/NFC championship, what went down, what went wrong for the certain teams that lost, and what's next for the certain teams that won. So let's get straight into it and let's go. Bang. We're going to start off with the first game, guys. The first game was the number 1 Green Bay Packers versus number 5 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It was a crazy game. 26-31 the overall score, and it was literally Tampa's defense. I mean, there was 5 total sacks on Aaron Rodgers. I don't know how many times you see a Packers game and see Aaron Rodgers get sacked 5 times in a game. Usually he doesn't win when that happens. Off of the 2 turnovers caused in this game, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers were able to put up 2 touchdowns, and that's how you win playoff games. Shout out to the Bucs. Whoever was on the Bucs organization team, family members who watches my show, who told the Bucs the game plan. I said gotta put pressure on Aaron Rodgers. I said that on my show last week. JPP, hit him. Shaq Barrett, you gotta hit him. It really depends on what the defense does to the Green Bay offense. That's what's gonna tell us whether or not these Buccaneers could beat the Packers. But if the Buccaneers do that, they bring pressure to Aaron Rodgers, I guarantee you, if he's uncomfortable, he will make some mistakes. 5 sacks, interception is great. Great game plan, and Tampa deserved it. Tampa really did everything they were supposed to. They watched my video and they did what I told them to do. So in all honesty, Tampa played this game perfect. Came in with a great game plan, stuck to it. Leonard Fournette played good. Chris Godwin played good. Mike Evans made some plays. Scotty Miller with the big touchdown catch before the half. What went wrong for Green Bay? I'm going to tell you what went wrong. Simply, the O-line didn't hold up. I mean, last week they ran all over the Rams. You know, Aaron Jones, Jamal Williams, A.J. Dillon, these guys were running crazy all over the Rams defense last week, and this week it wasn't that way. They had a total of 67 total rushing yards in this game, which is completely horrible. You got to put up way more than that for as amazing as your offensive line is. Like I said earlier, Aaron Rodgers was sacked 5 times in this game, and there was simply no production in the fourth for Green Bay. I mean, if I'm being honest with you, Green Bay had a bunch of chances. They had 3 total drives. Let's look at each drive individually. The first drive, Green Bay got the interception. On first down, incomplete forced pass to Devontae Adams. Second down, a check down to Jamal Williams. And on third down, you get sacked for a loss of 10 by Shaquille Barrett, then forces you to punt. Next drive comes around, Green Bay gets another interception. So not only are you at home, you got all this advantage, you're the best offense in the league, whatever. You got 2 interceptions in a row. 2 drives, 2 interceptions. And on the second drive, first down, there's a sack by Shaq Barrett. Second down, incomplete pass deep to Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Third down, incomplete pass to Alan Lazard. You're forced to punt again. And the third drive, you know, the final drive after Tampa Bay put up a field goal and went up by 8. 2 big plays on this final drive for Green Bay. Got them down the field. Ended up at the 8-yard line. 3 consecutive plays at the 8-yard line went for no yards. Incompletion. And then everybody wants to make a big old deal. Oh, you know, did Matt LaFleur do the right thing? You know, he kicked the field goal to make it a 5-point game instead of, you know, trying to tie the game with the touchdown. Well, I mean, honestly, guys, you're at the 8-yard line, right? First and goal, you don't get it. Second and goal, you don't get it. Third and goal, you don't get it. 2 of those 3 times you forced it to your playmaker and you didn't get it. Like, what makes you think that on fourth down for all the marbles, you think that, like, there's a very low % chance. I don't know why people are tripping. No, like, bro, it's logical. You know, your defense needs to make a stop, and the defense didn't make a stop. I mean, on fourth down, you're at the 8-yard line, season on the line, and you're gonna not kick a field goal. Like, Matt LaFleur, you don't deserve the bashing you're getting for that call. I agree with the call. You know, my defense would have went out there and made a stop, but your defense didn't. So it happens. I don't get why everyone's upset. What you really should be upset about is these fourth quarter drives that were just missed opportunities. I mean, if I'm being real with you, Green Bay blew it. Tampa was balling for the 3rd straight playoff game. Can I add this? On the road. 3rd straight playoff game on the road. Remember, they went through Washington. They went through New Orleans. They now went through Green Bay. All 3 games put up 30+. I was looking at this game and I was like, yo, Tampa's doing it. Tampa's legit. Did I hear them right? Did they just say that Tampa's hosting the Super? Yes, I forgot that the Super Bowl's in Tampa. So Tampa won this game, and Tampa is now hosting the Super Bowl. So congratulations to Tampa. You guys deserve it. Tom Brady, all you guys. Like, I'm really proud for Antonio Brown, bro. That fool's on the team that's in the Super Bowl, and Tom Brady's the GOAT and might win him one. So that was the NFC Championship. I don't know what's going on with Aaron Rodgers. I don't know why he made the comments he made. It's all frustration. It's all, it's emotional time when you put in all that work in a season and lose. But the Packers aren't stupid. Aaron Rodgers is going to be on the Packers next year, unless he retires. It's not going to happen. So that was the NFC Championship game. Now let's go to the AFC Championship game where Kansas City, bro. Kansas City. All right, so start off this game. First quarter ends with a 9-0 lead by Buffalo. Buffalo was up, kicked a field goal on their first drive. The fumble on the punt by Mecole Hardman gave them great possession, and they were able to score off of it. Buffalo, they went up 9-0, missed the PAT, which, again, you can't do that in the playoffs. That being said, yeah, first quarter's over, right? 9-0, Buffalo. Smiles all over Buffalo. By the end of the third quarter, this game was 31-15, all Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes had 325 yards with 3 total touchdowns in that game. Tyreek Hill had 9 receptions for 172 yards. Travis Kelce had 13 receptions, a touchdown, and 118 yards. Kansas City cannot be stopped. Like, defense was even balling. They only allowed 24 points on the third best scoring offense this year. 4 total sacks on Josh Allen. Kansas City's just great. They're a great football team. They're a great organization, top to bottom. Defense holds up. Offense is holding up. Special teams gets them in great field position. Organization, coaching, it's just a great foundation up there in Kansas City, and I believe this is the next dynasty. Like I said, they held the number 3 offense to only 24 points, and if you take away that fumble by Mecole Hardman, it is only 17 points scored by Buffalo. I said it last week, 17 points wasn't enough in the playoffs. Buffalo put up 17 points on Baltimore. This time around, they put up 24 points, and it still wasn't enough. So, like, how many times do I got to say it, guys? That's 2 teams I called out on production, and 2 weeks straight, they were eliminated after I called them out. Like, come on. It's not hard. It's not hard. We see Tampa putting up 30 a game. You have to. If you want to be a Super Bowl champ, you got to put up points in these playoffs. It's just the way the playoffs work. Let's take a look at the points scored by Kansas City in the last couple postseasons with Patrick Mahomes playing the full game, all right? January 12, 2019, they beat Indianapolis 31-13. They put up 31 points in that game. Next week, the conference championship, they lost to New England. They put up 31 points but lost 31-37. All right, by the way, that's the only loss Patrick Mahomes has in the playoffs. Fast forward to the next season, January 12th, 2020. They played Houston, and the score ended 51-31. They beat Houston. They go next week and put up 35 points on Tennessee. They beat Tennessee 35-24. Let's fast forward to this year. We're not gonna talk about the Browns game because Patrick Mahomes left halfway through that game, okay? So last week against Buffalo, they put up 38 points and won 38-24. What I'm getting at is that Kansas City, with Patrick Mahomes playing the whole game in every playoff game, puts up 30 plus. That's how you do it. That's why Patrick Mahomes is such a great quarterback. That's why these Kansas City Chiefs are so good. That's how you play football. Playoff football. You got to put up points. Shout out to Stephon Diggs trying to get his motivation up by watching the whole championship ceremony after the game. But hey, we're talking about this year. We're not talking about next year. So this year, we got Kansas City playing Tampa Bay. I don't know who's going to win it. No, Kansas City's winning the Super Bowl, bro. No cap. Yeah, we don't know who's going to win, but all we know is going to be a great game. Tampa Bay's hosting it. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on who's going to win and everything you got to know before watching the game. But yeah, guys, that was the NFC AFC Championship game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys learned a couple things from watching this video. And hopefully the things I said in this video help you decide who's going to win next week. Before we wrap up the video, guys, I would like to announce that we are no longer called I.T.F. Yes, it is literally just Isaac. We are changing the names. Me and my associates, my team here, my crew that helps me out. We talked about it, and this is my show. You know, you guys are loving it. You guys come back every week to watch me, and we got it. It's only right. So we are going to be changing the channel to Isaac Talks Football. Yes, I.T.F. Yeah, we're still going to have guests on the show all the time. Nathan will be making appearances. You see Jimmy making his appearances. buddy Brandon, everybody, just anyone who likes to be on the show, makes their appearances every now and then, is gonna be like that. It's gonna continue like that. But guys, this is really Isaac Talks Football with guests. So yeah, the new name for the show is gonna be I.T.F. Starting the day of the award show, we are gonna be switching the logos, switching the name. It's a new start for the show, and it's really just us getting better. We're just gonna continue getting better for you guys to continue watching us. It's everyone who comes back every week, you guys are awesome. I'm glad you guys watch the show. I'm glad you guys enjoy it, and we're just here to make it better for you guys. So I'll see you guys next week for our Super Bowl edition. Don't forget to check out the I.T.F Awards. I.T.F Awards. Don't forget to check that one out, February 5th, along with the Super Bowl edition video to get you guys ready for the Super Bowl. The season has been crazy, guys. I have loved bringing you guys everything you need to know all through the season, and it's almost time, guys. Super Bowl is almost here. So I will see you guys soon, and peace.